The murder of JonBenét Ramsey. The murder of JonBenét Ramsey remains one of the most perplexing and high-profile unsolved cases in American history. On December 26, 1996, the 6-year-old beauty queen was found dead in the basement of her family's home in Boulder, Colorado. The investigation that followed was marred by controversies, conflicting theories, and a media frenzy that left the public both fascinated and horrified. Despite numerous efforts, the true circumstances surrounding JonBenét's death remain shrouded in mystery. JonBenét Patricia Ramsey was born on August 6, 1990, to John and Patsy Ramsey. From a young age, she was involved in beauty pageants, winning numerous titles and accolades. The Ramseys appeared to be a picture-perfect family, living in an affluent neighborhood and enjoying a privileged lifestyle. However, the tragic events of Christmas night in 1996 would shatter that image forever. On the morning of December 26, 1996, Patsy Ramsey discovered a handwritten ransom note on the staircase demanding $118,000 for JonBenét's safe return. The note was unusually long, written on paper from the Ramseys' home, and contained bizarre and specific instructions. Despite the note's warning not to contact the police, Patsy immediately called 911 to report her daughter missing. The police arrived and began a cursory search of the house but did not initially secure the scene, a critical misstep that would later complicate the investigation. Approximately 8 hours after the initial report, John Ramsey and a family friend, Fleet White, conducted a more thorough search of the house. It was during this search that John discovered JonBenét's lifeless body in the basement. She had been strangled with a garrote fashioned from a paintbrush handle and a cord, and there were signs of blunt force trauma to her head. Additionally, there were indications of possible sexual assault, further deepening the horror of the crime. The investigation into JonBenét's murder quickly became one of the most contentious in criminal history. From the outset, the Boulder Police Department faced criticism for their handling of the case. The initial failure to secure the crime scene, combined with the presence of numerous family friends and acquaintances in the house, compromised potential evidence. The media frenzy that ensued only added to the chaos, with reporters and cameras swarming the Ramsey home and casting a relentless spotlight on the grieving family. Suspicion initially fell on JonBenét's parents, John and Patsy, and her older brother, Burke. The bizarre ransom note, the lack of signs of forced entry, and the discovery of JonBenét's body inside the home all pointed to the possibility of an inside job. The Ramseys vehemently denied any involvement and hired high-profile attorneys and public relations experts to defend their innocence. Despite intense public scrutiny and multiple interrogations, the family was never formally charged. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged regarding JonBenét's murder. One prominent theory suggests that an intruder broke into the Ramsey home and committed the crime. Proponents of this theory point to an open basement window, unidentified boot prints, and DNA evidence found on JonBenét's clothing that did not match any family members. However, critics argue that the intruder theory fails to explain certain aspects of the case, such as the detailed knowledge required to write the ransom note and the lack of physical evidence supporting forced entry. Another theory posits that JonBenét's death was the result of a tragic accident and subsequent cover-up by her family. Some investigators believe that JonBenét may have been accidentally injured during a confrontation with her brother Burke, and that her parents staged the kidnapping and murder scene to protect him. This theory, while controversial, has been explored in various books and documentaries, though it remains speculative and unsupported by concrete evidence. Despite extensive investigations, advancements in forensic technology, and numerous attempts to solve the case, JonBenét's murder remains unsolved. In 2008, new DNA testing on evidence from the crime scene led the Boulder District Attorney to officially clear John, Patsy, and Burke Ramsey of any involvement, citing the presence of unidentified male DNA. However, the source of this DNA and its significance to the case remain unknown. The murder of JonBenét Ramsey continues to captivate and mystify the public. It is a case that highlights the complexities and challenges of criminal investigations, the impact of media sensationalism, and the enduring pain of a family seeking justice. As we explore the details of this tragic case on true crime, we will delve into the evidence, the theories, and the investigative missteps that have left the truth elusive for nearly 3 decades. Join us as we navigate the twists and turns of one of the most haunting and unsolved murders in modern history, seeking to shed light on the mystery that surrounds the death of JonBenét Ramsey.